Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine and this is going to be the daily drama for Wednesday. Hold on. Let me look. 25th. I had to check my calendar. So it's for the daily drama for tomorrow, the 25th. I did things a little differently. I have here the first questions, the top row is, how does the masculine view the feminine? Same questions from how does the feminine view the masculine? What does the masculine need from the feminine? What does the feminine need from the masculine? What the masculine would like to see happen, what the feminine would like to see happen, what the current state of the relationship is, and what is it that you both need to consider, what advice the universe has for you, and then what would be the outcome if you both apply yourself. So let us see how the masculine views the feminine. We have the Master, Justice, Barrier. And yes, I'm in my jammies. It's 11:30 at night. You're like, what kind of outfit is that? That's the bedtime outfit. The cozy one. So he's looking at the feminine as somebody that, that it might be a barrier to get what he wants. For him to gain control over the situation and have justice be served in his favor and get what he wants, which is forgiveness, as we can see in the other readings. But let us clarify the Master. Master. We have Denari, which could be, something of value. It could be a person, or it could be money. And then we have Speranza, which is hope. So he could be hoping to, get some money so he can gain control over this situation, because a lot of masculines have money issues or might need to travel. So that way justice can be had. Like he'll feel like he has a little something behind him to make his offer or make his move or make this possible, this reuniting. Or he's, hoping again to get back the feminine, someone that he values. Whoa, that was quick. I didn't even ask. Because there's longing to be with someone from a distance. There's regrets. So he's hoping that things work out in his favor. Justice, because he's at a distance. So maybe that's why there's money there. Money issues for some masculines. For traveling. Justice. Justice, we have µ'iAJE, which is traveling or moving forward. And this is Fortuna. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Fortuna. Like tuna fish. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Tuna fish. I get silly when I'm tired. Either silly or cranky. So I'm silly now. It's for good fortune. So again, hoping to move forward, hoping things will turn around for the better, hoping there's justice. Again, some people might be needing to get divorces, so justice can also mean a justice system, needing to handle that. Let's see, justice. He's hoping to move forward. handle some stuff. Oof. Falsita. Yeah, yeah. You know, look at this. Look at this cat. If that's not like the creepiest looking cat, because look at the size of this cat. Like, that's, I mean, he's as big as the chair. I don't know if they should have drew him smaller, but it's like, and he's kind of got like a human face. He's like really creepy. But anyway, that's on the justice. So again, wanting to turn around the lies and deceptions that cause this demise of this relationship. And barrier, Donna Maritata, this is the married lady. So again, it could be the barrier being needing to get out of his other situation, or the barrier being him trying to have this again with you. You know, the home life, the homemaker, like the family life, that's what he's looking to gain back. But again, people might need to end their current situation, so that's also a barrier. Barrier, we have foolish choices. So again, it could be both. For the triangle, you know, for the triangle, the foolish choices, trying to get out of that situation in order to be with the feminine. And this is how he views the feminine. So he views reuniting with her as a barrier because of the lies and deception and the foolish, you know, the foolish choices. Though he's, you know, trying to have hope, he's longing to be with her, hoping to turn things around. But he's afraid because he feels like, you know, the way things went down, the way how much time has passed, there might not have been any conversation. So he's unsure if he makes an offer, if it's going to be accepted. And he's feeling like insecure. And sad. Or the barrier could be your sadness. You know, maybe he's thinking you won't forgive him because you're feeling this way. You know, but he's also probably feeling this way because he made foolish choices. So this could be him or you, masculine or the feminine. And how you view the masculine. Well, you have talent, forgiveness, and destruction. So maybe you're trying to figure out a way how to forgive the way things ended. Basically. So while this person's afraid that you won't forgive, you're sitting over here trying to figure out how you can forgive. It's like, it's so funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's fun. You know, the way that the things match up. Let's see, talent. Talent, we got the precious gift. LOVÄ, the widower, someone who's regretful of the past. Strong bond, union, or marriage. So you're trying to figure out a way, again, to forgive this person, you know, to try to still find value in this situation, or how you can salvage and not be, you know, feeling in the lowest, or you're viewing them as someone who's regretful because maybe they're expressing that they are to you, and how they you know, consider you a gift. Forgiveness. We got λλΒÄ, which just means just maybe perhaps for forgiving the past, or forgiving someone from our past. Because you see them as someone who has regrets. Forgiveness, you got celebrations here, so trying to forgive the past and try to get back happier times. Destruction. We got Gran Signore. Disperato per jealousy and Costanza. To persevere through, you know, something that's caused you to be quite a wreck. Yeah, so you're trying to figure out a way how to forgive this person. And what the masculine needs from you, is we have diligence. Stop, look, listen. Hidden enemy. So maybe he's wanting you to see that he's trying to work on himself, trying to work on this relationship, trying to put in the effort, you know, perhaps to change his hidden enemy ways. Or saying, hey, look, I'm trying to peek from behind the curtain. I'm trying to reveal myself. I'm trying really hard. I'm working hard, trying to muster up the strength to reveal myself. Let me see. Maybe I should take these, just in case I need them. Diligence. Oops. Pensiero. So this is somebody who's thinking. So this is what he needs from you. Again, to see that he's trying to think of a way. He's trying to work a way to make this happen. We got Il Ladro, which is a thief. And we got new beginnings, and low morale and depression. So this is him trying to figure out a way how to, you know, get out of his current situation. Perhaps You know, so there a new beginning can be had, but he's feeling, you know, a bit of low morale because perhaps he's having some difficulty again. And you still got to end one situation. You got to go through the process of that. You got to go through the process of trying to get money or get divorces or move or whatever. You know, it might not just be so easy as, hey, I'm leaving and bye. You know, so again, they're wanting you to see that they're trying to figure out a way to make this happen. Stop, look, and listen. You got Prigioni, Gran Consolacion, L'Amante, the male lover, Fidelta, fidelity, loyalty, relationship, Belvedere, looking towards the future. So this is you know, them feeling trapped, you know, trying to figure out a way how to, because they want to express their love and fidelity to you. You know, they're trying to look towards the future, figure out a way how to, again, make it happen. Or they're wanting you to see that they want that with you. And that they're trying. Hidden enemy. They got Jovine Fanchula. So again, this could be him trying to get out of his karmic situation, or revealing how he feels about you. But this is hidden enemies. So someone who's, you know, up to no good. So again, it's them maybe trying to, they want you to see that they're trying to get out of their karmic situation. Because obviously they'd be the hidden enemy to that person now because they're trying to get out of Dodge. So yeah, hidden enemy, Donna Maritata, the married lady, and foolish choices. So that's might be what it is. If they're trying to get their way to you, but they got to get out of their current situation first. And it's requiring a little time, patience, and effort. And what the feminine needs from the masculine. Spiritual. Fame. Ending. So this is fame, is success. Maybe the feminine would like to see spiritual success or spiritual union happen here, and ending maybe is that obviously they're needing you to end that situation so that there can be spiritual success, a union, you two getting back together. Let's see, spiritual. Spiritual also can mean healing. Marriages, unions. Spiritual, we got La Reunion. Oof. L'Enemico. So maybe it's to heal this relationship from past stuff that happened, which is basically lies and deception and all of that. Or hoping that they're wanting them to have success in again, like I said, ending that karmic situation. because this is the behavior in the karmic situation too. Pensiero, this is again the thinking man. So, like I said, someone might needing to think of a way to get out of that, or to heal this relationship. She wants the masculine to figure out a way how to heal this relationship. Fame, we have arrogance or ego, and then we have sacerdote, which is spiritual or spiritual guide or healing. And ego too. I mean, it's not like ego, like, you know, this is arrogance and ego, but ego is also like, you know, and anything, there's the ego and the super ego and the id, you know, the Freud's thing, and there's the psychology. Ego is more than just, you know, thinking you're all that. It's fear. It's any of those. It's your ego working against you. You know, it could be all your shadow side stuff. So she's maybe wanting him to heal that so that he can move forward. You know, heal that shadow side, heal those fears that are keeping you stuck. Figure out a way how to heal thyself so that the union can come together. That's what the feminine needs from the masculine. And then we have il vivido. This is someone again who's regretful of the past. Like maybe she needs him to voice his regrets, to get out of his fears, and you know, voice how he feels, so that the relationship can be healed, get out of his fears. Ending, we have Disperata per jealousía, and then we have La Costanza. Like she needs, this is, you know, again, to persevere. So in order for them to persevere, so there won't be an ending, or she's needing him to persevere and not be distraught if he, you know, if he has to end this situation. Like she's trying to give him the courage to go for it. You know, like it's just trying to support, give her support. And what the masculine would like to see happen, we have the lesson, growth, spiritual, confusion. So he's hoping that there can be growth and forward movement, and he can get out of his confusing thoughts, and lessons can be learned, and future looking. The lesson. The lesson, strong bonds, unions, marriage, relationships. That's what the lesson is about. Valuing what we have when we have it, appreciating people when we have them. It's all part of the lesson. L'amante, the male lover. This is also in the lesson. You know, wanting to express their love. and how they want to be with the feminine, because they've learned what they had when they, once they lost it. Growth, we have Denari, which is, feelings that could have grown, or they'd like this to grow, because he wants this relationship to grow and move forward, or he's grown through this lesson. He realized that he values and loves you, and he's hoping, he got Speranza, he's hoping that things can be turned around, and that there's no more sadness, because he's feeling pretty sad. About the deceptions. Deception, ॿLÄSSIἰγ, wanting to move forward and for things to turn around for the better. Confusion, unfortunate event, it's like the Tower, ॿLÄSSIἰγ, figuring out a way to try to turn around this unfortunate end that happened. And what the feminine would like to see happen: solitude, patience, challenge, the journey. So let us see. I mean, she's hoping, enlightenment can be had in this situation, and that they can overcome these challenges, and that it isn't too late to try to fix things, or try to see if, this can still stand the test of time, and embark on this journey with you. That's why she's trying to figure out how to forgive, how to move past. You both are. Solitude, we got stanza, which is, secrets. Again, trying to gain wisdom, inner wisdom, through, what's transpired here. And we got the Torre, which is healing, hoping that things can heal. And we got Giovine Fanciulla, which it could be the secrets trying to heal from this third party situation. Because the masculine went off with someone else. These secrets that are being revealed, just like hoping that there can be healing in regards to what's transpired again. Yeah, the foolish choices. the masculine's foolish choices. Sorry if I sound draggy, as I'm super tired. You're gonna put me to sleep. Patience. We got Emmanuel. Just again, strong bond, union. Could be wedding. Again, having the patience, waiting for that situation to end. Denari. This usually always goes with, I'm noticing, when we deal with something involving love and feelings and relationships, usually this gift thing always comes out. You know, so it might be like, you know, precious, something that's precious, a precious relationship, you know, and something that we consider precious. Precious jewels. Patience, we got Sacerdote, Pensiero, Fidelta, L'Amica, Conversación. So, you know, again, it might be trying to have the patience, waiting for that karmic situation to end. You know, that's a conversation that's going to be had. I'm trying to figure out a way how to heal this relationship. And that's where I'm wanting to overcome this challenge so that they can, you know, continue on the journey together. Which again, both people want that. Both trying to figure out a way how to make this work. How do we do this? You know, because there's a want to be together despite what's happened. And what the current state of the relationship is vulnerable. Jealousy, doubt. Maybe people are still doubtful to reveal themselves, to be open, to open up and say something. Still being fearful. Or, you know, afraid to open up because they're afraid of being hurt again. Having the doubts about, you know, can I forgive, or can we make this work, or can we overcome what's happened? You know, there's the doubts. That's the current state. People are wondering, you know, can we be vulnerable with each other again? Can things be healed? Jealousy, we got La Reunion. Again, there could be just the bad feelings in the relationship. And bbLÄSSIİGS, because again, possible this third party situation. It's like the Three of Cups. You know, or wondering again if things can be healed so happiness can be had again. And people are like wondering, doubting. You know, but that comes from fear. Fear of being hurt, fear of being open, fear of being rejected, fear of things repeating. It's all fear. But there's pain here on both sides. There's this pain on both sides. The masculine, really, he's feeling like, you know, he's wishing he didn't do what he did. Like, I can feel that. And he's trying. Doubt. Anemica. Madonna di Servizio. Says again, people doubting if doubting how this is all going to happen. You know, doubting how people, this is like the jealousy would be the same, like this emotion, like wondering if people can heal from what's transpired here. Well, the masculine might still be doubting how he's going to get out of his current karmic situation. Well, he's feeling vulnerable in that situation because he's, you know, codependent on that person, and he's still worried about possibly revealing stuff over there or how things are ending. Maybe he's living in a very scary environment right now if he has mentioned that he wants to leave. Or he's doubting, you know, that you'll forgive him still. Doubt, we got dysgrazia, this again, the unfortunate event, melancholia. So this again, people healing from what's transpired, being able to. And what you both need to consider is health. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. This is something that you both need to consider. So again, this is probably having to do with your current state of emotional and mental state of being. Not being so great because everybody's in the lowest, and the fears and the anxiety and the stress and the sadness. So they're wanting you to consider your emotions, your mental state, because it's playing a part again in the progress of your forward movement and the forward movement of this union. So they're wanting you to take care of yourselves through this process. And they also want you to consider, try to be in joy. By enjoying this moment, I'm giving thanks to God for my life. Like, they just want you to be in joy. Not to be in the sad and all of that. They want you to heal yourself and be happy. And their advice for you is to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So they're wanting you to take care of yourselves, to be happy, to love yourselves so that you can love each other. Because you both deserve love. You're both lovable. Remember that. And I said, well, what can be the outcome if they both make the effort? True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. I said, aw, Spirit. Sometimes when Spirit kicks out certain cards, or even like times when I've been like crying in my cards, and I'm sitting there shuffling, you know, and I'm just talking, and I'm always guided to pick up certain decks when I'm having conversations with my guide. And sometimes I'll be crying and they'll kick out cards that say, be strong, or you are loved, or God and heaven, people, and hello from heaven. And you know, it's so sweet. And you can tell when the universe is showing their love for you both and wanting you again to be happy and healthy and loving yourselves, loving each other, knowing that you deserve love, and having that which you both want, which is true love, which is each other. So I thought that was very sweet. I got a very sweet feeling with that, and Spirit kicked it out. Because they want you to be happy. We all want to be happy, right? And for many, it's been long overdue. But also, you know, happiness, a lot of it is perspective. You know, again, just being in the moment and appreciating what you have and honoring that which has been lost or past or things that have hurt us. Honor those feelings, but try to release them, because again, it only frees you from the prison that you can keep yourself in the stinking thinking. And on that note, my lovelies, I wish you love and light. I wish you well. I wish you luck, and I wish you healing in regards to this and anything else you might be going through. Look forward to the different signs. They'll be coming up within the next week. The weekly is out. The singles weeklies are out. And also the monthly will be coming up too for November. Can you believe it? Wow. 2 more months and this year is over. Didn't it seem like it just started? It's like, I definitely feel like time is flying. Flying, flying. So until next time, my lovelies, take care. Bye-bye.